Good morning guys, welcome to another video, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it'd be fun to do a morning routine with a bit of a twist because I've never really filmed a workout routine either, so I thought I would film my honest, healthy-ish morning routine when I'm going to the gym and when I'm trying to be productive. So this is that. It also features a lot of Lottie as well, so I hope you don't mind that.
Hi. Good morning. Hello. Hello.
One of the first things I do when I wake up after I've opened my blind and tied my hair up is sit and edit. I actually do this probably most mornings for about half an hour. It's not always video editing. Sometimes I'm just doing emails, catching up on stuff that I should have probably done the day before basically. And on this morning I was doing this for about half an hour before I got ready to go to the gym. So I usually go straight out to the gym, and this is just me putting my gym kit on. And as you can see in the next couple of clips, I am really weird, and I'm not even dancing to any music in these few clips here. I just jigging along really. I don't really know what I'm doing. And then I brush my teeth and pretty much go straight out.
It is cold and foggy and horrible, but good morning. I am starting my day off looking like this. I have done my eyebrows because currently I have no eyebrows because I haven't had them done for ages, but I'm heading to the gym. I usually do this pretty much as soon as I wake up if I know that I'm going to try and go on that day, just because I prefer to do it first and then get it out of the way and not do it in the middle of the day. So at the moment it's like 9:30. I did about half an hour of editing as you saw, and now we're going to set off and do a workout. I do actually usually do a workout on an empty stomach. I'm not sure whether that's good or bad. I feel like people are going to say that's bad, but that's just what works for me. I know that I couldn't eat like breakfast and then go out to the gym at 9 o'clock. Like I eat afterwards. So yeah, that is the plan, and I'm gonna film my workout routine for you guys as well because I'm hoping the gym will be quiet and I've never properly done that before. Please excuse my skin, obviously I have nothing on it, and I'm having a really bad breakout at the moment, but that's just life, isn't it? I have arrived. I realised after I set off that I have quite literally no fuel, and I like to do this thing where I see how much fuel I can get out of the tank without ever really filling it up. So I feel like today might be the day. Luckily it's only 10 minutes drive home, and I'm thinking if I just pass a petrol station on the way home I'll be fine, but yeah, that wasn't really very sensible. However, I'm gonna go to the gym now. I'm excited. Basically I'm hoping it's quiet, but there's a lot of cars in the car park, which leads me to believe that maybe it's not. Either that or there's classes on, which I think there will be because it's quite early in the morning. It's like 9:30 right now, or 9:45, which I feel like is prime time for exercise classes.
So once I'm at the gym, filming a workout routine was pretty difficult because I was here on my own, but I actually go to David Lloyd's. This is my local David Lloyd's, and I always start with the bike because I feel like this kind of eases you into cardio. It's nothing too strenuous, and you can sit and watch YouTube at the same time, which is my favorite thing. So I probably spend about 15-20 minutes on this bike here, and yeah, I do this usually as my first thing every time I go. After I've done about 15 minutes on that, I then switch to the cross trainer or sometimes the treadmill, depending on what I'm feeling. On this day it was the cross trainer, and I spent another 15 minutes on here, usually doing about 2 kilometers. And then I switch to the mats. This is my favorite part of going to the gym. I get one of these weights, I don't actually know what these are called, hammer strength weights, and I sit on the mats and I do a couple of different exercises. I start with sit-ups and I work through this routine that I'm about to show you guys every single time I'm on the mats really. I have my headphones in, I listen to like a specific workout playlist. And yeah, do a lot of stretching, do a lot of leg exercises as well, really focusing on my legs and abs while I'm like on the floor, because I just think that that is where it's the most beneficial. So yeah, this is how I use the weight. I don't actually know what these are called. I don't know really any specific names for any of these exercises. If you know them, comment them in the comments, because there are people that are definitely more clued up than I am. And then this one here is a personal favorite. Again, I don't know the name for it, but this really works out the muscles in your bum as well as the muscles in your upper arms. So this is one of my favorite ones to do. And I finish off the workout by using the weights. Now these are like 4 kilogram or 5 kilogram weights depending on how strong I'm feeling, and I just do a couple of arm exercises. Very, very basic.
Workout is done. I actually don't look that sweaty. I didn't do a super long workout. I was there for 50 minutes. I tend to always try and do the same thing. So I usually do half an hour of cardio. So usually the bikes and the cross trainer, but I kind of alternate between the cross trainer and the treadmill, and occasionally the rowing machine, but I don't like the rowing machine because it hurts my hands. And then yeah, I do half an hour of cardio when I get there, and then I do usually like 20 minutes on the mats and then like 5 minutes of weights, or like 15 minutes on the mats and 5 minutes of weights, that kind of thing. And I've pretty much done that for as long as I've been going, just because that's what I'm comfortable with, and I feel like I'm working most of my body, because in cardio I'm working like most of my body, and then I work like my abs and my legs when I do my floor stuff, and then my arms when I do the weights. So I feel like it's a kind of a good all-round without being too strenuous, because I'm not here to be like on a mad fitness plan. I just enjoy coming to the gym, and it's a good way to keep fit, and that works for me. So that is kind of what I do on like a daily, not a daily basis, I would say I try to do that probably 3 times a week when I'm free enough to do it. Sometimes twice, sometimes 4 times a week, occasionally 5 times a week, but very rarely. I would usually say 3 times a week. I try to come here and do that kind of workout. So home time, shower time. It is 11:15 now. I don't know where this morning is going. I always have a bowl of shreddies, sometimes before I go to the gym or before I get on with my day, but usually after. Today the shreddies are running out, which is why this looks really forlorn and as if there's no food, but I'm gonna put a banana on top of it, and then I figured that would be like a regular size, because this bowl is quite deep, so there is still quite a bit in there, but it's just like running out. So yeah, banana on top, milk, and then I'm just going to finish the bottle of water that I filled up at the gym, because I always try to drink like 2 bottles of water before lunchtime, especially if I've been to the gym, because I always drink one in the gym anyway. There we are, see, miles better. Half banana, half shreddies, perfect breakfast brunch kind of vibe. Shower time now, which is my favourite and least favourite part, because you're temporarily so cold and then you're nice and warm, but right now I'm freezing. Shower is had, a little bit of makeup is on. I've just basically done some eye makeup. Didn't film that, filmed myself doing my eye makeup about 100 times before, so you probably know what that looks like. And now I actually have some brand dealy work to do. So this is probably a typical morning, to be honest. Like either I've got a brand deal that I need to do, or I've got editing that I need to do, or I've got filming that I need to do. Today is actually all of the above. I'm currently filming, I have editing to do, and I also have this brand deal to shoot, which is my priority. So that is what I'm going to do now, and I'm going to film that because I feel like some of you might find it interesting, some of you might not, but it's just like an honest morning in my life. It is actually almost lunchtime now, but it's just been a bit of a slow morning. I don't know why. Again, quite normal. Oh, somebody's at the door.
So on this day, the pictures that we were taking were actually for Now TV. I've just finished working with them over Christmas. I did a couple of tweets and Twitter brand deals with them.
They took 3. You would have known better without blankets.
And we spent probably about an hour this morning taking different photos, seeing what would work.
Oh, remembers where we are.
Yeah, like that.
That is clever, because you can swap devices midway through.
And it's times like this where it's so convenient that my mum is able to help me out. She's really getting good at taking the photos. She always takes my Instagrams for me. And this did take a while because we had to reshoot in a couple of different locations for a couple of different films. But Now TV were great to work with.
Right, okay.
So does that mean you've got to redo the television one now?
Yeah.
So brand work is now done. I actually ended up getting my brother to help me out as well, which was cool. It's always kind of more fun when there's other people either in the pictures or like helping me out. It's just easier, and sometimes it does take 2 or 3 people, just because you need like somebody taking the photos, and then usually somebody else, like obviously me in the photos, and Harry was just helping like get the dog in the pictures and just stuff like that. So that was really cool. It is now actually around lunchtime, just after lunch, but because I only had my breakfast at 11, I'm pretty good. So I'm just going to do some work. I've got some editing to do, which is very common. This is definitely how I spend most days if I'm not going out. Usually I would work from my office upstairs. However, because it's Christmas and because all the lights are on in there, I'm going to sit in the living room with my brother and just edit for a little bit. He has actually just come home from sixth form because he only has half a day today. So yeah, just going to sit in there and edit for a little bit now. So recently I have actually been doing a lot of giveaways over on my Instagram. So my next job for the morning, and the last one before I pop into town for lunch with my mum and my brother, which is not what we usually do, but at the moment when I'm pre-filming this, it is Christmas. But my job before that is to package up my giveaway. So I've actually already gift wrapped it because I wanted them to all be like Christmas wrapped. So this is a Morphe palette. I gave it away on my Instagram last week, but I now need to like actually put it in a jiffy bag and write the address on it so that I can take it to the post office and send it out. I wanted to send it today because I announced it last night, and whenever I do a giveaway I try to post them the next day just so that they get there as quickly as possible for you guys. I've been doing a few on my gram at the minute, and hopefully a few as well will be going up whilst I'm out in Australia. So this is my video plug as per. If you're not following my Instagram and you're not following my journey in Australia while this video goes up, do head over there and follow that, and there might be some giveaways going up. Guys, I'm actually going to end this video here, because that has pretty much been my morning / lunchtime, and that is generally on a day-to-day basis what I would say that I do on the days where I'm not like out or I'm not working from somewhere else, like if I'm in London or whatever. Then this is a general day-to-day. So yeah, as I was saying, memory card just cut off, but that is pretty much it. I'm actually going to end this video here. I don't know how long it's been. I feel like I've done a lot this morning, but I don't know how much I actually filmed. So if you have enjoyed it, give it a huge thumbs up, and as I already mentioned, to stay in touch and to like keep up with my journey in Australia, follow me over on Instagram, because as I said multiple times, that is where I'm going to be the most active. Other than that, subscribe down below if you're new, and leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I shall be back very soon with another video.